do my readings by time frames. Sometimes time frames come up in the middle of readings, but I do them by what's the theme of the reading. So any reading that I have posted could resonate at any time, of course. It's like that with every tarot reader, usually, from what I've seen. But anyways, in case you didn't know, because time is an illusion. Anyways, moving forward. So Capricorn, when I got into your energy, so this is what's coming in. We're going to look at your love life as well as, I said your love life, and bam. We're going to look at your love life as well as career and your personal life. It's all about what's coming in. So when I was in the meditation, it was weird. I saw like a shark. Excuse me, but it looked like a cartoon shark. So I don't think any of y'all are going to run into actual sharks anyways. But it's like this little shark that was looking up the water. And I feel like that for some of you, like when I think of a shark, especially like a great white, they're absolutely beautiful creatures anyways. But sharks can be taken in so many different ways. I don't feel like this is in a bad way because I was asking him, like, well, it doesn't feel bad. So, like, the energy I was feeling when I saw it, it wasn't bad. It felt like that was almost like going after what you want because great whites, they sit there, they put a lot of power into what they go after. Like, when they shoot out of that fucking water, they're like, ding! Anyways, but I feel like that Capricorn, now is the time for you to go after certain things, and I feel like that things that you have been going after, or that you were going after in the past, it's like these energies are coming back. Now I have down on the corner, out in the street. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get more into this though for Capricorn. So let's go ahead and we're going to start off with career, personal life. This could be just messages overall, and then your romantic life. Even if you have a partner, there could be a message in there for you. I have In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Angel Strength. Hold on. Personal. That always reminds me of Broken Heart. Okie dokie. Love life. Romance. Storm warning. Okay, that's what I thought. So something that you were going after, what's on the bottom, a door to personal healing and happiness. That's what I'm saying. It's this energy. Like, for some of you, it's like you've been holding back for so long from going after things that you actually want that it's causing, like, it's almost like a tidal wave. It's not even a ripple effect. It's a tidal wave. Okay, so that's the 7 Energy Oracle deck. We have Yes on the bottom. That's interesting. This is the Angel Answers Oracle. Okay, so... By the way, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my information is down below. And of course, thank you for being you. And just thank you for being here. Anyways. Let's go ahead and cut. Y'all are feeling some musical stuff because it's like I say a word and there's an automatic song that pops into my head. Some of you are looking for signs. You're going to start receiving very noticeable signs. Angel Strength. Ooh. Take action. I'm telling you. Okay, Broken Heart. Within the next few weeks. That does not mean that, by the way. So don't sit there and be like, I'm going to have a broken heart within the next few weeks. Doesn't mean that. Storm warning. Ask your angels. Okay. So then compromises on the bottom. Some of you, this is just so interesting to me because it's like, I feel like that you might have a portal opening. I see that in the wheels on the bottom. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Nope, they're telling you just to go ahead and get Lenormand 2, and then we're going to go to Tarot. This is just regular beautiful Lenormand cards that I absolutely love. So, for the first row, please. We have the Whip. Then, for the second row, we have the Anchor and the Bear. This is exciting. Anyways, then the next row, please. Thank you for romance, love life. I know you gotta come out, please. Then we have the Ring. And then on that, we have the Ship. Oh my gosh, now I'm hearing Oh, is Kimya? Do y'all know Kimya Dawson? Look her up. She's like an old school. I don't know if she still does music, but loose lips might sink ships, but loose gooses take trips to San Francisco, double H Cisco, tech to the hobby, do it for Scotty, do it for the living in, do it for the dead, do it for the monsters under your bed, do it for the teenagers, and do it for your mom, broken heart chirp, but they make us strong. And I forgot what the name of it is, but it's by Kimya Dawson. Please look it up. But loose lips might sink ships is the main thing that's coming out. So I feel like that at this time, it would be good for you to keep what you're doing to yourself. Like plans that you have, anything you're trying to manifest, even in your love life, keep it to yourself at this time. I feel like that the reason why is because Capricorn, sometimes you might lose motivation when it comes to Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups. You might lose motivation when it comes to doing something if you talk about it. That's actually like a psychological subconscious thing. Like if you talk about something enough, nothing ends up changing. You sit in the waiting, well, eventually I'm going to do this, eventually I'm going to do this, and then eventually turns into like 10 years when it should have been like 10 months. See what I'm saying? Anyways, moving forward. So, let's go ahead and let's look into your career. Your career. Again, Leo energy. I feel like that for what's going on in your career, what's coming in, is that for some of you, it could be becoming your own boss, I'm hearing finally, or like plans finally being set in motion where you're able to run something, because I feel like that for some of you, it's like you've been chomping at the bit to do something in your career, or for something in your career to take off, because again, they're showing me the image of the shark. The shark tends to descend into the ocean and then jump up as like a surprise attack in order to get what they want, right? So for some of you, it's being in that silent mode, and some of you, it's like you've been. Some of you, it's like you've about to, or you've been. You got to remember, you'll know what resonates, because I'm feeling like this jump, fight, and chomping at the bit to get what I want done is what I'm feeling in your energy right now. So let's go ahead and get some tarot on that, though. Thank you. Three of Cups, the Hermit. Oh, Sam. 1 second. A card fell. Okay. We have the Nine of Cups. That's good. The Two of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. This is good. The Three of Cups and the Hermit. Nines can be of importance here. We have 3 nines. That's honestly like when it comes to either manifestation or cycles in life, nines are like coming to a close or beginning to like the ending of this so that you can go into something new. I feel like that when it comes to your career, that for some of you, again, I felt wish fulfillment. I did, because it's something that you're waiting on, like you're so eager for it to happen, and it's happening. I feel like that for some of you, again, going into hermit mode, I mean, the top pearl is so direct. Going into hermit mode and focusing on yourself at this time is going to be like focusing on yourself, keeping things to yourself, not letting other people know, choosing to let other people know. I don't feel like it's like a manipulative behavior. I feel like it's a God honest behavior that you're being asked to do by your guides. Some of your guides, you're like, let's say, I'm not saying who you're talking to or you're hanging out with is bad. I'm not saying that. But it's the whole point of keeping it to yourself, because if you keep it to yourself, you end up doing it. For some of you, you have a habit, or you had a habit of like talking about good things that were happening in your life, and then you would notice that they would go to shit shortly after. It could be that you were hanging around a shiesty person. You would know because you probably don't talk to that person anymore. Or you were like, some of you, it was like blocking your own intuition because you haven't been spending any time alone, is what I feel too. So spending time alone will help. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to personal life. We have Broken Heart, the Bear, and Anchor. Fives are very pronounced here. We have 15, 35. I don't think, Broken Heart's 9 again. 15, 35, 25, and 50 out on the board. Wow, okay. So I feel like that when it comes to your personal life, it's like some of you, it's like you've gone through something recently, and it could have been, I don't view the broken heart as necessarily like being romantically brokenhearted. For some of you, it could have been healing a broken heart, and because you've been healing a broken heart, it's like, some of you, it's like you're beginning to feel more grounded. You're also going to be feeling more adaptable, malleable is what I'm hearing. Okay. I also feel like that some of you, it's like, oh shit. Some of you, because I'm getting pressure on my third eye. So for some of you, it's like when that happens, it's usually because of my third eye. It's like awakening even more. It's opening more. It's leveling up more. If it's pressure, if it doesn't hurt, then it's okay. If it hurts, that means if your third eye hurts, it usually means you're being psychically attacked. But anyways, it doesn't hurt. Thank God. Anyways, woo! I'm just gonna spray because I don't like saying those words in my readings. Anyways, thank you. So, let's go ahead and get cards for the second row for personal life messages. It's coming on. Oh my gosh. 3 of Cups, or excuse me, 3 of Swords and a 4 of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, I knew that card. I knew it was coming out. That's too many. That's not going to work out for me. Thank you. High Priestess. The Moon on the bottom. 4 of Cups. 3 of Swords. The Ace of Cups. The 10 of Cups. Wow, I told you this is all a turnaround. The High Priestess. Pisces, Cancerian energy. Libra too. Taurus as well. Anyways. Ooh. This is interesting. It's like what's coming into your personal life. I feel like that could happen as soon as 3 or 4 days, for goodness sakes. For some of you, it could happen in the 10th month, which is October, which is the next month. My readings may be timeless, but the month of October is important, so the 10th month is what I'm really feeling. Anyways, so I feel like in your personal life, it's like, for some of you, it's like you've been so focused on, like, this happening in your career, like being able to do what you want, being able to maintain what you have or improve what you have. It's like a leveling up in career. Because I sense more in finances as well with the 9 of Pentacles. Because of that, it's like, that is such a Capricorn energy. That is such a Capricorn energy. I'm being told that for y'all, it's like you take your disappointment and work and you take it so personally. I feel like that what you're learning over the next couple weeks, or at least maybe this is guidance, is that when it comes to work, to not take it so personally. Like let's say you have a coworker that's like a big pain in the ass, or they complain a lot, or something like that, right? It's like not sitting here and judging them, first of all. Second of all, it's also like realizing that you can change your circumstances, because again, I sense strong career movement. I don't know why I feel like saying everything's fine. Anyways, moving forward. So when it comes to your personal life, though, I feel like that for some of you, you're going to realize that by releasing, for some of you, it's like, I feel like there's going to be heart chakra work. It's happening in a few signs. But it's like heart chakra work. It's releasing like disappointment in different areas in your life that you've been clinging on to, whether it's relationships or like what you've accomplished in life. Some of you, it's like, excuse me, strengthen the levers. It's like you haven't been giving yourself enough credit to the point that it's like fucking with your self-esteem. Like some of you, it's like you're doing such a good job in life outside of career, but because you're focusing on the negative, which I feel like is the bear energy, which is like attacking yourself, giving yourself a hard time, like almost like bullying yourself kind of energy, because you've been doing that. It's like for some of you, it's like you're coming out of this. I feel like that for a lot of you, you're coming out of this. For some of you, it's like you're still in this, you're trying to get out of this rut. Well, here's your sign. It's like to get out of that rut is to not be so critical on yourself, because again, for some of you, it's like you're taking it so personally to the point that you're like talking shit about. For some of you, it's like how you look. You're nitpicking how you look. You're gonna come out of it though. The moment you come out of it and you realize that you're perfect and you're beautiful or handsome and you're wonderful just the way that you are, inside and out, in every single way, and that you are so loved by your higher power, source, spirit, God, your higher self. You are so loved that, first of all, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and you gotta remember that how you feel about yourself, other people can sense. Not giving you a hard time, not giving you shit, Capricorn. I'm saying that when you sit there and you think about that, it's like, I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. So, like, work is stressing me out. That's fine, because it's all coming back around, and I know it. So there's no reason for me to beat myself up, bully myself. I feel like that, again, it's going to happen within the 10th month. Or could be 10 weeks at most. So, anyways, anyways, I also feel like that what's going on in your personal life is that when you realize that you continue to feel joy and you allow yourself to feel joy, and I'm hearing let loose once in a while. Some of you, it's like you only let loose once a season or something like that. Stop doing that. Enjoy your life more. The more that you enjoy your life, the more that joy comes your way. Especially when it comes to, like for some of you, it's like you've been wanting a better home life. You've been wanting, for some of you, it's like a full family or like your family together. For some of you, it's like possibly wanting a child too, but it's like wanting that happy wife, happy life kind of energy for yourself or with your partner or with whoever you date. All love is welcome here. And so it's like you gotta release the stress of other things in order to feel good. It's like if you can't do anything about it, why stress about it? There's no point in stressing out about it. There's no point in worrying about something before it happens too, because that's just putting yourself through stress twice. That's like a quote from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. It's a Harry Potter movie. Anyways, so it's like, why do that? Why stress yourself out twice? It's like the moment that you allow yourself to say namaste to yourself and namaste the fuck away from bad thoughts that sit there and put you in this like critical overdrive. It's like a sweet release. Now let's move forward to love life. We have Storm Warning, The Ring, and Ask Your Angels. So let's get some tarot on that. I'm told to take this chunk. It's the Five of Wands, the Sun, the Six of Cups, and the Emperor. This is so, go check out the Pisces reading. You might have Pisces in your chart, might be dealing with the Pisces. But it's like, what's going on here is that I feel that what's coming into your love life for some of you. Oh fuck, what's the Emperor about? Tell me to focus on the Five of Wands. Actually, what's the Five of Wands about? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Emperor. The Emperor's Aries energy. The Sun is Leo. The Emperor, the Four of Wands, and the Wheel. There is some crazy shit going on in the collective. I ain't complaining. It's just a hell of a thing. Thank you. Anyways, Capricorn, I feel like in your love life that for some of you, again, how you view yourself is how others will view you. If you are disappointed in yourself, if you feel like that you're physically unattractive, it's like, dude, I don't know why I'm getting like a Quasimodo from freaking Hunchback in Notre Dame in my head. Dude, Quasimodo was so hot. So, just saying. Anyways, so why are you gonna sit here and like stress yourself the fuck out to the point at work and conventional things, day-to-day life, things that you have no control over? Release it, Capricorn. Release it. You're only hurting yourself. For some of you, it's like you get in and out of this phase and you're back into that phase again. And it's time to fully break it and fully release it. I suggest journaling. I also suggest being more vulnerable. Like when you feel something, fucking say it or do it. Some of you, it's like you sit there and overthink things that you don't even do anything in your love life, or you don't do things in the right, like you feel like that you're not doing things in the right time, so your love life blows up in your face. Stop thinking like that and realize that each step counts a day at a time. Now, when it comes to your love life, even if you have a partner, I feel like that for some of you, it's like you've had a really bumpy ride with your partner, and it's constantly up and down and up and down and all around, and it's like this never-ending toxic cycle. October 25th could be an important date here. I also feel like that, or January 25th. I also feel like that when it comes to your love life, for some of you, it's like you feel like that if you don't have a specific person in your life, whether lover or friend, I'm being told that it's just going to lead to turmoil, or you feel like it's going to be like that. For some of you, you're still clinging on to that, and because you're clinging on to that, it's blocking your happiness. Now, if you have released that, and you've been focusing on self-love, I feel that your partner, because that's the Sun card, if you haven't released it and you're still in this energy of being critical, pissing yourself off, like, it's like being a very, very negative person. Like, don't do that, seagulls. Don't do that to yourself. That's not fair to you. And you're manifesting off that energy. Rise up, realize your worth and your beauty, and know that good things are coming to you because the cards are saying it. Spend some time alone and keep your secrets and everything to yourself. Not paranoia. It's a manifestation technique moving forward. When you sit there and you plan something and you keep it to yourself, it keeps all other people out so that your manifestations come quicker, don't it? Hey, anyways, so I feel like with intentional manifestation, if you've released that negativity fully, you ain't dealing with someone that's fighting with you constantly, you ain't dealing with a partner that it's like that. For some of you, it's like you're trying to force shit with someone that has hurt you over and over and over again, and it's like you're the one. It's like you're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself. If someone, pay attention to how you feel when you're around people. Does this person hurt you? Does this person make you sad, make you anxious, scare you, frustrate you, like annoy the fuck out of you? I mean, if they do, Capricorn, then why are you hanging out with them? It's time to pull back and retreat. So with your love life, I feel like what's coming in, if you are out of that energy, you got your pep talk, moving forward to the ones that have been focusing on themselves. It's like, and I'm not saying that in like a snobby tone, I'm saying that because, y'all, my throat. I sense that there's an energy coming in that is going to take you seriously. Could be that person, but I sense that there is like a separation, no communication, nothing like that. For some of you, it's like 19 days, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, possibly 6 months. But 44 could be a number here, but I feel like that there's going to be, I'm not taking that because I'm not pulling cards, motherfuckers. Anyways, pardon my language. So when it comes to those that have done it, it's like time for a sweet release. Time for a sweet release. Someone that's going to go after you, that's going to sit there. Could be someone from the past, though, with that Six of Cups. Then we have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Not taking it, though. I'm not fooling. Thank you, though. But it's like you're realizing that it's like a brand new day. Capricorns who haven't released it, you gotta release it. Because it feels like a brand new day, is what I'm being told to say again. This brand new day where you don't have to fight for love, where you're receiving love flowing freely. Look at that sun card. Look at that scarf that those babies are holding. Flowing freely. Flowing freely. I feel like it's a connection that's been divinely guided as well with the sun and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like that for some of you, it's like, for some of you, you've been single for like 2 years, 11 months, something like that. You've been single for a long ass time. And it's like past energy that was holding you back. And you finally released that past energy. And because you released that past energy, a very happy, committed partner is coming forward or coming back. Someone's going to take you seriously. Someone that's going to also, it's like, and if it's a commitment that you're already in, expect, it's almost like a renewal of vows energy, I would say. Being committed to one another again. It's very beautiful. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move forward to the pendulum pool. So, the way that I'm doing this, because I've been guided to bring it in all my readings, the way that I'm doing this is that I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to take a few deep breaths. And I want you to think about something that you need answers to. I suggest that it has nothing to do with anyone else, this is like using a pendulum helps you with your intuition is the whole point. So I already have the energy of a very high, loving guide with me that are going to be flowing energy through me as they receive the answers, the questions from you. So if the pendulum swings back and forth, that's yes. If the pendulum swings in a circle, which will be very obvious, I'm going to use this one. I used this one in the Aquarius reading. Worked well. I tried to use a different one in the Pisces reading. It didn't work well, so I had to use this one, but this one's good to go. So, let me go ahead and pull the questions from y'all. Some nice, big, deep breaths. Ooh. Okay. And here we go. Is this a yes or no for Capricorn? Can you make it big and obvious? Can you make it big and obvious? Yes, and the letter W is coming to my head. I don't know why that's for one of you, but anyways. There we go. That is a yes. So to end this reading, I'm going to be pulling, this is the Stress Reduction Essentials card. So just cute little bits that I got in one of my self-care boxes, actually. And I've been wanting to use them. I don't know if I've used them yet. So go ahead and pull a card for Capricorn. And thank you all for being here. Thank you for likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. As well as everything about Capricorn energy. I have a son that's Capricorn. Anyways, mindfulness. Mindfulness helps us slow down and engage with the present moment. It brings attention to bodily sensations, such as breathing and flow of energy within the body or sounds around us. It teaches us how to respond to stressors with awareness. Awareness leads to adaptive reactions to stressful situations. Awareness of our emotions supports us to open up and accept. It also pre-trains our frequency for better experiences to come into our existence. Self-care practice. Work on your bodily awareness and ability to notice subtle sensations. Being aware of your internal emotions and dialogue will help you to better control or regulate those emotions. Count 4 colors you see, 4 things you can touch. What do they look like? How do they feel to touch them? Count 4 things you hear and 4 things you smell. Experience them. This will bring you closer to the moment and increase awareness. Questions. Am I present in my actions? And what do I notice around me?